Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sue. Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look. It's super smoky, super colorful. It's full face, full glam, the whole shebang. Yeah, if you guys are interested, keep on watching. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Sue. I do a lot of beauty makeup related videos, unboxing, DIYs, reviews, mukbangs, all sorts of things go on in my channel. So if you guys are interested, you guys into that sort of thing, hopefully you guys subscribe at the end of this video. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get started. First thing that I usually like to do every time I apply my foundation is I like to go in with a face moisturizer. My current favorite one right now is the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. I got this a few months ago and I really enjoy it. So let's just throw some of that on. Alright, my face is super moisturized. So I am currently in love with a few foundations that I kind of like to throw together at the moment. I'm using the Forever Dior foundation and the Lancome foundation, but it's in two different colors. Dior Forever, I have the color 030. So I do about one pump of that. I throw in about half a pump of the Lancome one. This is in 415 Bis Warm. This actually is a little bit too warm for my face when I apply it just by itself. And I've got the other Lancome one in 320 Bis Warm, but this one is a little bit too light. So if I mix all three together, it's perfect. Okay, so once I mix it on the back of my hand, I just go in, just taking the e.l.f. blending brush. Okay, so next thing that I like to do is go in with concealer. I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm just going to put some of that down here. Next, I'm going to take the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, just pretty much set everything. I like to set everything beforehand because if once I start applying my foundation on, if it falls underneath my eye, I can just swipe it off really easy. Next, I'm going to take the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. This is in the color, I don't have the color, it came off, I'm sorry guys, but it's probably in medium or so. I actually really like this powder. I've hit panorama, I'm almost out of it. I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows real quick. Not too much to it just because they are microbladed. Just going to shade it in and lightly tweak it here and there. I am using the Anastasia Dead by Pomade in medium brown with just the Sephora brush in number 22. This is how it looks like naturally, microbladed, and then fill in super easy, super fast. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you guys know that every time I do my makeup tutorial videos, I always apply my eyeliner on first before I do everything else. I know a lot of people like to do their eyeshadow first and then they apply the eyeliner at the end, but I always do it vice versa because I got Asian eyes. For me, when I apply that liquid liner on, it definitely gives me more of a shape, and so I can put the eyeshadow on a certain way to actually match my eye shape. So that is what we are going to do. Let me just grab my liquid liner. The one I'm currently using and actually really enjoying is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. I think it's less than $10. It's lasted me for quite a few months now and it's not dried out yet. So I think I'm going to continue to use this. So for the bottom liner, waterline, I'm going to be using the ColourPop color liner in Swerve. It's just their black liner. Let's just throw this on the bottom. Every time you apply bottom liner to your eyes, it always makes your eye close up or smaller than it appears. Personally, for me, I think in person it looks better when it looks like that. But when you're on camera, I feel like this side looks much better. The trick to making the appear larger is you've got to put eyeshadow underneath it also, so it comes together once you apply the eyeshadow on top, which is what we are about to do right now. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with I'm trying to think which color I played with yesterday. We're gonna go in with this color all over the lids. This will be our crease color. Once I'm done with this color, I will go in with this brighter orange right here. Now I'm going to go in with that bright orange. I'm just going to go right over that. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. This is actually like an Eagles tool brush I got years ago. I'm going to go in with this hunty green color. I've always wanted to do an eyeshadow look with that color, and it is happening. Once I've had it laid on, I will slightly just blend it out. You don't want it to go too far. Now I'm going to take the same brush that I used earlier, and I'm going to go over the colors so it blends and there's no harsh lines. Next color that I'm going to use is this pretty metallic color. It is this one right here. I'm just going to be using my finger because I applied it last night with a brush, and it didn't want to come off. It didn't give it that that I wanted to. This is how it looks like. So I'm just going to apply that all over the lid, but mainly focus it on this part right here towards the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to take a small brush, something like this, like a Morphe M169 brush. I am going to go in with a dark color. I'm going to go in with this brown right here on the outer crease, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with the dark color, which would be this one right here at the very outer crease. Now I'm going to take that really dark color, I'm going to throw it at the end, the outer part, and just slightly blend that up and pull it back, up and back. Now I'm going to take the darkest color, which is the black in the palette. Thank God they have a black in the palette. I'm just going to throw that at the very outer corner, so slightly, so small. For the bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the Morphe M411 brush. I'm going to go in with this pretty copper brown reddish tone shade right here. I'm going to put that all underneath my waterline, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with this shade right here just to blend it out, and then I'm going to go back in with actually black and just set everything on the waterline. Okay, so once we are done with the eyeshadows, I'm just going to take my Morphe brush that I used earlier to set my powder underneath my eyes. And I'm pretty just going to go back and slightly sweep in case anything got underneath my eyes that shouldn't be there. Let me throw some mascara on. I am currently using the Bag Out Bang Benefits Mascara. This is waterproof, which I absolutely love. I'm going to be contouring my face with the Marc Jacobs Fantastic 104 Omega Bronze. This is how it looks like. Don't mind it, it did crack on me. I don't know how that happened. This bronzer has more of a cool tone to it. I'm just going to put it down here. Next thing I'm going to do is actually bronze my face with some color. I'm going to be using the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralizer and throw that onto the apples of my cheek. This will act as a bronzer and a blush for me. Kind of put some up here. Okay, I think my lashes are about semi-dry, so I'm just going to throw those on real quick. So I'm going to throw on some highlighter, and I am obsessed and currently loving one highlighter, but I don't think I'll show you guys another highlighter that I am obsessed with. I remember mentioning it. Oh, I did. I mentioned it in my previous makeup tutorial video, but I did use it. Not that. Okay, I take it back. I used it before. I'm just going to throw a little bit on one side, and then I'm going to throw on my current one I'm really loving, the other side of my face. This is the Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the color Extra. This color is so gorgeous. It's a champagne pinkish golden color. Let me just compare this one with the Jeffree Star one. And the one I like the most from the palette is actually this shade right here, which is the Sarcophagus. This one bottom here is the Morphe one, and this top one is the Jeffree one. I personally felt like the Jeffree one is perfect if you're going out to party. The Morphe one is great for everyday use, basically. Let's do Sarcophagus on this side of my face. Can you guys see that? I feel like this brush is playing me. Let me try the Sephora brush. No, this is the Anastasia brush. So that is the Jeffree highlighter. Alright, I'm going to try to go back in with the Morphe with this one. Yeah, this brush grabs the Morphe one a lot better. I'm I'm gonna also throw, ooh, I almost forgot to contour my nose. I'm going to be contouring my nose with the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I have it in my palette here, the single one. This one right here, just because that is the only color that I use the most out of the palette. I'm going to take a MAC 224 brush and just kind of slightly contour my nose. I'm going to start up here. Now let's finish highlighting my face. I'm going to go all the way up here and then kind of work my way down. This is, by the way, a Morphe, oh my god, the color is faded. I'm sorry, you guys. It looks like a Morphe 330 brush. I've had it for so long. Right up here. I'm also going to take some of that same highlighter and put it on the inner corners of my eye. For the lips, I'm going to be using the Morphe Coffee and Kissy lip liner to outline my lips, and then I'm going to go in with the Dose of Color liquid lipstick in Truffle. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to throw a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray. Just let that dry. And this is the completed look. I had so much fun creating this look. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.